The studio lights were warm that morning, humming softly above the set as Kelly Ripa walked out with her usual burst of energy. The cameras weren't even fully rolling yet when she greeted the viewers with her trademark charm. "Welcome to my channel," she smiled. "Before we get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and give this video a like." Only Kelly could make a simple greeting feel like a personal invitation. She shifted in her seat and laughed to herself. "You know, my bras last for years because they barely get any wear and tear. I'm not asking too much of them, but you get the idea." It was the kind of offhand comment only she could turn into something memorable. That day, she had been reminiscing about a childhood friend, trying to steer the conversation into something warm and nostalgic. But Kelly being Kelly, the story took a sharp, hilarious turn. She glanced at the audience and said, "Listen, I'm not offended if you think my morning TV debates about bras and chest size are a bit much. Trust me, I won't take it personally." Mark Consuelos, ever the amused co-pilot, folded his arms, shaking his head with a laugh. He knew exactly where his wife was heading, and he also knew he couldn't stop it. As I was saying, bras have been around forever. People don't even realize how long. And when I say bras, I don't just mean mine. I paused dramatically. Although considering how little they've been used, mine must be thousands of years old. The studio erupted. Even the camera operator snorted. Kelly leaned closer, lowering her voice with faux seriousness. "My bra's real purpose is to keep my microphone in place. That's literally it. I don't have anything else to support. I wear it for work and work only. If that offends you, release it. I'm not changing." The audience roared again. Mark buried his face in his hands, laughing so hard he could barely breathe. The camera cut to a man in the front row who doubled over, shaking with laughter. Once he composed himself, Mark jumped in. "Her old favorites used to be the ones with the front snaps," he added, trying to keep the joke alive. Kelly shot him a look of mock admiration. "You see, this man knows more about bras than I do. I'm so impressed." The applause came instantly, followed by cheering. Then Mark delivered another playful jab. "Honestly, your bras are more like tank tops." Kelly rolled her eyes dramatically as she launched into an impromptu history lesson. "Did you know the ancient Greeks wore their own version of undergarments? And then there were medieval breast sacks near Austria."
Get enough. This wasn't the first time the couple had poked fun at her surprisingly resilient bust. Just a few months earlier, Mark had teased that she needed a toddler-sized workout vest just to stay upright at the gym. Kelly had responded by calling the entire audience her witnesses. That was the magic of Kelly and Mark, two people turning everyday moments into television gold. And on that particular episode, Kelly made something else clear. She simply didn't care if people were bothered by her bra talk. She wasn't embarrassed, and she wasn't slowing down. When she transformed what could have been a small throwaway joke into a full comedic performance, with her quick wit, her self-deprecating grin, and the little camera wink she saved for the punchline, everyone in the studio felt it. They weren't watching a show, they were part of the joke. Mark sat beside her, covering his face, shaking his head in disbelief, showing exactly how much she could elevate even the most ordinary object into a must-see moment. Kelly had never been one for delicate transitions or soft humor. Her comedy lived in honesty and boldness. And when she launched into her bra monologue, fast, fearless, and unfiltered, she did it with the kind of confidence that said, "I will talk about bras, chest size, and microphone placement. If that makes you uncomfortable, that's a you problem, not mine." The result? A charming, hilarious, completely relatable moment. Exactly the kind that keeps morning TV alive. What started as a childhood memory turned into a room-shaking comedy bit the moment Kelly veered into one of her favorite topics. "Bras today, everyone," she announced, sending the studio into immediate alert. Her timing was perfect. The jokes flowed effortlessly. Every line landed with precision. Mark laughed, the audience laughed, and even Kelly herself couldn't stop smiling. She joked that bras had survived thousands of years, and hers had probably made it through most of them. And when she admitted, quite seriously, that the only reason she wore a bra was to hold her microphone, the laughter reached its peak. "Since I have nothing else for it to support, I only use a bra for—" and the room erupted again.